dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Everyone, welcome back to Reality Latest Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. The headlines: Senator Okpebholo plan to probe Obaseki. So now, my people, the ex-governor's aide don't come out go talk say Governor Okpebholo's plan to probe Obaseki is laughable. My people don't be small castle. Then after this, we have the Inec don't come out come blacks PDP governors over the Edo pool manipulation claim. But my people, before I go comment fully, I go like welcome those who they join us on today's news for the first time. You guys are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, share. But don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop a video. To all our returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for joining. My people, make we dive into the main story. The Edo State Governor Okpebholo don come out and approve the creation of a 14-member state asset verification committee to review the assets and liabilities handed over by his predecessor Godwin Obaseki. So, my people, according to that statement where Senator Okpebholo don come issue through his chief press secretary Fred Itua, Okpebholo talk say the documents where Governor Godwin Obaseki issued to him that it was scanty and limited. That the information that was provided by the previous administration during the transition period was scanty. My people no be small big. So now Obaseki's media aide Kruson Osagi don't come out con dismiss the move of Okpebholo as laughable one and a diversionary tactics aimed at maxing Governor Okpebholo's alleged lack of readiness to govern. My people, Kruson Osagi no end there. In talk say the so-called state asset verification committee is just another small screen in a series of meaningless probe initiated by a governor who has shown he is unprepared for the responsibilities of governors. Hey, my people don't be sporting. In talk say Governor Okpebholo is merely staging a spectacle to distract Edo people from his incompetency. Kruson Osagi say whether Okpebholo thinks say the people of Edo State can be fooled by these antics. But me, no worry, he will soon learn that they are wise and discerning. So, describing Obaseki as globally acclaimed for running a transparent and accountable administration, Kruson Osagi don't accuse Okpebholo of trying to score political points, that his administration is out of his depth and is being controlled by Godfather seeking vendetta after being denied access to the state's resources during the Obaseki administration. In the try fight for them, they know their tactics. So he go like advise Okpebholo to focus on governance and improve the lives of Edo people rather than wasting state resources maxing his incompetency in meaningless probe because it don't go work. They no say Obaseki work. My people don't be small casala. Kruson Osagi talk say Edo people are watching, and Okpebholo's short-span government, which lasts until the People Democratic Party will reclaim their mandates duly given to them by Edo voters, will be judged not by the noise they are making, but by the impact they deliver. But my people, APC no agree at all. They no give PDP chance. In the defense of the probe, the Edo State All Progressive Congress through their publicity secretary Peter Owadia said that the committee was essential for ensuring transparency and proper governance. He said the lack of comprehensive information during the last transition created a gap that necessitates this review. In no end there, he went on to say that their government is committed to accountability and probity, so they rely on the committee findings to guide their decision. The committee also chaired by Dr. NSI0N with Amsley Ojezu as deputy chairman, going to be inaugurated on Tuesday. So no matter what PDP talk, say that committee where Okpebholo don't set up to prove Obaseki must stand. My people don't be small casala. Because the way that they look the matter, they say this initiative is part of the administration effort to set Edo State on the path of development and accountable leadership. So despite the criticism, Okpebholo has reiterated his commitment to putting the interests of the Edo people first. People, one government official speaking anonymously said the governor would base any further action on reports from permanent secretaries across the ministries. He said the governor is being briefed to determine the extent of any necessary probe. So the goal remains to serve the people and protect their interests, no matter what the people they talk. So I guess I would like to know what you think about this matter. Make una tell me what you think about this matter in our comment section. Let's make it lively in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. Moving on to the next one. Independent National Electoral Commission on Sunday lambasted the People Democratic Party governors over allegation that they manipulated the Edo State governorship election that was held on September 21st, 2024. My people, I INEC declared Okpebholo of the All Progressive Congress as the winner with 297,667 votes, while the PDP candidate Dr. RI0US secured 247,274 votes. The Labour Party Olumide Akwata came third with 22,761 votes. So rising from their two-day meeting in Jos, Plateau State on Sunday, the PDP Governors Forum maintained their stance, insisting that electoral irregularities were more in Edo State, and they went ahead to deny their candidate's victory in Edo State and also vote buying in Ondo State. So the PDP governors alleged that INEC tampered with the result to favor the APC during the Edo governorship election. That is why they called on the judiciary and lawmakers to strengthen electoral laws to prevent what they term institutional sabotage of the will of the people. So the forum notes with concern the rape of democracy in Edo governorship election. They say it is clear to everyone with conscience that INEC manipulated the results in favor of the APC candidates, when in fact majority of lawful votes were won by the PDP candidate, Mr. RI0US. So nobody fit tell them that one. They know wetin happened during that election. My people don't be small wahala. So now they are still examining the documents in on the elections where the APC manipulated results after openly buying votes. The forum are now calling on the judiciary to save Nigerian democracy and the National Assembly to look into the electoral laws to make it difficult for institutional sabotage of the will of the people. But reacting to the accusation, the Chief Press Secretary to the INEC chairman Rotimi Oyekami described the claim as unfortunate and inappropriate. They say as an law-abiding organization, they cannot comment on a matter that is before the court. It is sub judice. So he criticized the PDP governors for pursuing what he called a media trial, urging the party to present their evidence in court rather than raising substantial claim in public. But the interesting thing is this: they said it is PDP that filed the petition at the tribunal to challenge the results of the Edo State governorship election. And are the same people they canvass the same issue in the media. So they want one person to present their evidence in court to prove the allegation detailed in their petition rather than embark on media trial. It no go work. So addressing that claim regarding the Ondo State election, Oyaki may defend INEC performance, describing it as one of the best elections conducted by the commission so far. So they didn't claim it was perfect election, but it was good outing. So he urged political parties to embrace the spirit of sportsmanship, saying it is not healthy to accept the outcome of an election only when they win. Also reacting, the APC knocked the PDP governors, asking them to concentrate on their court case rather than whipping up public sentiments. In an interview with the Punch, the APC National Publicity Secretary Bala Ibrahim said, "Why is the PDP refusing to utilize the provision of going to constitutional courts rather than the public courts? Why? Now the Constitution has made it very clear that if there is an election and they are not happy with the outcome of the election, they can proceed to the court for interpretation of what happened. Whether it was an election or selection or whatever language they are using, that the right place to go is the constituted court, not the court of public opinion," which is what PDP are doing. That are they indirectly trying to incite the public to lynch INEC or to take the law into their hands and go into civil disobedience? Some people with Bala raised concern that the PDP may be up to some mischievous and foul move with this latest allegation wey be say they don't come out con label APC. So the APC spokesperson further recalled the opposition party refusal to sign the peace accord before the election to buttress his point. They said if you remember before the election that there was an invitation for peace, to which the PDP refused, and they refused to sign the peace accord. So he's suspicious that the PDP is planning something that is not in the interest of the constitution of this country. So he hopes he's not wrong. That why are they always following the path of emotion rather than following the path of legality? These are governors that were put in place by a constituted court, not the court of public opinion. Now they are trying to incite the public to go against what is constitutional provided. They should have a rethink. Because it's so sad to think that some of them are lawyers. Some journalists who are supposed to be members of the 50th realm of the estate, they need to be schooled and let them come to the APC Progressive Institute and learn the ropes of politics. I put up with more buzzwords, so I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like on your next. Bye for now.